So I'm back, and hopefully my Go Shop With Me has worked and is worth you even looking at. So some of these things you will have seen, and some of these things you may not have. I'm not entirely sure. So as you know, I looked at a lot of the Christmas things, and this one I couldn't resist. This was $4.99. It's wooden. It says it's the most wonderful time of the year, and it is light up. I don't think it has any batteries in it at the moment. No, it doesn't. But it will. The words will light up. And it was $4.99. I couldn't resist that. I thought that would look so pretty, glowing in the night. It's got an on-off switch. Yeah, I flat out couldn't resist it. So there's me sort of laughing, oh dear, you know, the Christmas stuff is out already alongside the Halloween stuff. And I couldn't resist. I also got the other biggish, well, I'm saying biggish, the other box I got was these candy canes with jellies. These were £1. I love these sorts of things. I hang them on my Christmas tree. I don't know whether you're supposed to hang them on a Christmas tree. I've always bought this sort of thing, but I've never had them with the jellies before. And they are in the shapes of, you know, Father Christmas and snowmen. And I could not resist these. Now, I know I showed you these in the film. It's the 3 glass candles, fake candles that light up with a little remote control. They were so pretty. And at £10, I thought, I'm not waiting. I'm not going to... Part of me says, no, I'm not going to buy Christmas things yet. I am not going to do it. But you know in your heart that I'd be really sad if I went to get them and they weren't there. So I got them. So £10, I bought those. I think they're going to look beautiful on a windowsill. And I keep coming into the camera to put things down. Then I got some slightly more sensible things. I always get these when I go to the range. I got their Cajun seasoning, their barbecue seasoning, and their black peppercorns. These are $3.69 each, but they're so big. They last for such a long time. And the Cajun one in particular is my husband's absolute favourite. But I do chicken wings and things like that, and it's just so much easier with the blend already done for you. And at $3.69, I mean, they're 250 grams, so it's a big size, and we always need peppercorns. So I got those. We also, for Bert, funnily enough, well, not just Bert, but Mimi, we got 2 boxes, get down please, of dentist sticks. These are the mega boxes that they do. It's got 56 in there. We probably get too big. We could probably get, you see, he knows what that box is. Bert, no. We could probably get smaller. I mean, this is for animals over 25 kilos. I think possibly, well, Bert's got to be ish. Probably the next size down would be right for Bert. And of course, Mimi. Mimi could have the tiny ones. But they only have 1 treat a day. They have it when they go to bed. They know it's coming. It's very important to them. And so it's a little bit larger than we should get. So we got 2 boxes of that. They were $18.99, which I think is a pretty good price. We go through them all the time. So last few things. A treat for me. I love coconut mushrooms. Taverner's coconut mushrooms. Absolutely adore them. At Christmas, I normally treat myself to a jar of them because they're just, I mean, they are pure sugar and coconut. But the worst thing that you could possibly eat, probably. But I love them. They were 79p a bag. It snuck into my trolley. And then the last 2 items, I got these. My husband thinks I'm balmy. 4 cork placemats. They're only ever such thin cork. They were £2.50. I haven't got them for placemats. I've got them for a DIY that I've got in mind. And I think they could be spot on for that. So I got those. I'm not sure that £2.50 is a great price for 4 of them, but yeah, I mean, it is what it is. And last but not least, for in this room, as you know, I've got quite a bit of copper. I saw this really beautiful heart. It's ceramic, hangs on the wall. And I just loved it. The minute I saw it, I thought, yep, that would totally go in this room. I am probably going to redecorate this room a little bit. The cat has broken all the blinds. Can you see this blind is down? They're supposed to be up, But Ethel likes to swing on the strings and chew through the strings that hold them up. Bit of a choker. They weren't cheap, but she was a kitten, and what can you do? If a cat decides that's what they're going to do, that is what they're going to do. There's just nothing you can do about it. So I only have, I think in the whole conservatory, maybe 3 now that still work. So I've got to redo the conservatory. I think I'm going to keep the jungle wallpaper that people have commented on, but I might take some of the dark green out of here. But I am going to keep the copper going because I just think it's really pretty, and it's you know, particularly in the evenings, because obviously it gets very dark outside. There's no outside lighting here. We have lights, we don't put them on. So I put on lamps and things like that, and everything sort of twinkles and sparkles. So yeah, Hubby thought that was pretty sad. I thought it was pretty. And it was $3.99. So I picked one of those up. So that was it. That was my first ever successful-ish come shop with me, and the things that I bought and brought back with me. But there were a few things that I may be, between you and me, going back for when Hubby isn't with me. Because man, you know, they just don't always get it, that we like something because we like it, not because it necessarily has a practical use or point to it. Sometimes we just like it. So I may be going back. You notice I didn't get anything Halloween. We don't really do Halloween here. The children are much too little yet. Of course, we don't do all that trick-or-treating and things like that. I know it's becoming more common now in the UK, but we live in the middle of nowhere. So I don't know who they could trick or treat, whose house they could go to. It wouldn't be safe, and it's just not something, and we don't get them knocking on our doors. So it is just something I ignore. But what an amazing collection. I was frankly amazed by how much we're now in the UK, now getting into this idea of holidays and so on. I had hoped, itching my nose when I'm talking to you, I had hoped that I might find some sort of pumpkins and autumnal fall type things, but that didn't seem to be, although I must say, you know, he was giving me the hurry-ups. So possibly there was some, but I mean, Halloween and Christmas, that's sort of where we are at the moment in the UK. Anyway, that was it. I hope you enjoyed, and I will be back really, really soon. If you did enjoy, please like, subscribe, thumbs up. You know the deal. I don't need to say it. That's if you're still here. Anyway, bye guys.